everybody, Patty Kowalski. I'm here for my Monday night Labor Day presentation. I hope we get some visitors on. I'm sure a lot of people are heading back from their long weekend, having fun, closing up camp, and just enjoying the last bits of summer. Let me pin my site here. Hey, Jess. How's everybody doing? Just pinning my site, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. Yay! Actually, let me do it. Hey, Mike. All right. So I already have a look picked out. You know what? Before we get too into this, let me go grab another highlighter stick. And again. Quiet. Just give me a second, guys. Finny, stop. Oh my God, he's so bad. No, Finny. I'll be right with you guys. No, Finny, you're not coming in. Alright. Sorry, guys. Hi, Oline. How are you doing? I had to get my highlighter stick. Sorry about that. You can hear my dogs barking in the background because I let them stay in the kitchen because I literally just got home from food shopping, so they're going to be a little noisy. I may end up having to let them in here after all, which I really don't want to because they're going to get into mischief. Finnegan, stop. It's so bad. He's so bad. So, for anybody that's new here, I'm Patty Kowalski. I'm a unique presenter. I'm here to do my Labor Day presentation with Finnegan in the background barking away. Hey, Karen. Such a bad boy. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here. Now that I have everything, you can get over his noise for sure. Hey, Shauna, we're going to start with some rose water. Sorry for the messy hair. I literally jumped in the shower, took a quick shower, and then when I went out to go pick up fruits and vegetables. Hey, Judy. Hi, Shauna. I bet you your dog's barking because he hears the dogs. That's my loudmouth, Mr. Finnegan. Alright, let's get some instant uplift on. Little dab will do ya. Hey, Bridget. How are you? This is the instant uplift. I'm doing okay, Miss Judy. How you doing? You still in the middle of that crazy shift, or are you off? Did you finish your 48 or whatever it was that you were doing? I'm okay, Bridget. I'm here. I'm here. Did you have fun with your bike ride? Karen Sullivan, how are you? Did you have a good Labor Day, lovey, or did you work? Thank you, Judy. I love it when you guys share. I love you the mostest. Whoever shares, I love you the mostest, because that helps promote my business. All right, let's put some of the nighttime correcting cream on. I use this day and night because it loves my skin, and because it loves my skin, it has given me years back of youth-wise, so I love it. It's my best friend, my bestest friend, because I don't know about you ladies, but anybody who's over the age of 36, they're grabbing a hold of that rope and they're trying to hold on for dear life. And I'll tell you what, my skincare products will do just that. He's such a brat. Off that, finished another 12. Oh my God. Good Lord, Judy. I don't know how you medics do it. I really don't. I've never been able to perceive how that's even possible, because there are times when you get no downtime. Alright, hold hold on for a minute. It's the only way I'm going to get him to be quiet is to bring him in here. Hold on. Finnegan! Finnegan! Finny, Finny! Finny! Come here. Come. Go lay down. Now, go up. Go lay down. Go. Come over here. Come here. Come over here. Hi, Kathleen. In 36 hours, I have a day off. Oh my God, that's just crazy. How you doing, Kathleen? Come here, Finnegan. Come up. Come up. Come up. This is the loudmouth that you heard barking. I froze and now I'm missing. I didn't go anywhere. I got up and left for a minute so I could get Finny because he was barking so loud. Can you say hi, Finny? Can you say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. All right, lay down. You go boy. Okay? Yep, that's Finnegan. Finnegan Winnigan. Alright, let's go ahead and get some primer on, okay guys? Sorry for the interruptions. Oh, I'm sure Bonnie's all about listening to Finny. He's probably like, what? Where's this dog that I hear barking? Where are they? Let me on them. Alright, let's go ahead and get some primer on so we can put a nice barrier for the foundation to grab onto, so we'll get a nice flawless look. Pea size amount, I literally mix it between 2 fingers and I just gently dab so I can evenly distribute it. Bonnie and Onum. I get the Bonnie part, and then it says and O, and then it says onum. Oh, I love this stuff. It feels like silk. Bonnie and I are rewatching. I getcha. Okay. Well, I hope you're not rewatching because I'm live. One of our babies heard yours and now got her hair standing straight up. Judy, let's face it, one of my babies was invading their space. Hi, Sylvia. So, you know, that happens. That happens. I'm going to put a little bit of eye primer on. Dogs are very territorial. Hey, Angela. Speaking of which, now I'm wearing... I love my blonde dogs, but I'll tell you what, they are... Their hair goes everywhere. Hey, Amber. Their hair goes everywhere. I probably have it. Yeah, I do. I now have a dog hair shirt because I picked him up. Then again, come lay down. Let's see if I can get it off. Because if not, I'm going to be putting it in my mouth. Hi, September. My chickens are doing awesome. They've like tripled in size, I swear. Hopefully by October we'll be able to put them in with the other chickens. Thank you, Amber. Alright, now our primer's on, so let's get going on our, same here with your cat's hair, I bet. Let's go ahead and get our BB Flawless and our Mineral Touch mixed together. The BB Flawless is in honey. For anybody that's jumping on now, if you're not a member of my VIP group, please request it. I have a huge thing going on in my VIP that I totally want my VIP people to have advantage of. You love my hair this way? It's called, yeah, I didn't brush it. I ran from the shower to the store. Carolyn Jank from Danvers is watching. Cool. Yeah, it is huge. Like this thing here that you can't even get a hold of till December that helps take off your mascara, your permanent mascara, the one that's not But your waterproof one, can't even get this till December. Sounds like Trump. Yeah, huge. Don't put me in the same category as that man. No, I thought it was later than that. I thought it was later than that. Danvers, yeah. My old stomping ground, Falcon territory. You best watch out for those Falcons. Those Falcons will win every time. You need that? Yeah, well, you need to go to my VIP page. As long as each section gets taken care of, the whole thing goes out and you get it for a spanking a deal, let me tell you. Can't beat it. That's why I always say to everybody, go to my VIP page before you go anywhere. Hey, Brenda. Dad is having surgery on this lung Friday, please. Is he having a pleurocentesis, Bridget, where they bring fluid out? Probably checking his, hey Brenda. They're probably checking his fluid, make sure it has not metastasized. It will be gone before I get paid. Nah. Well, yeah, I'm only giving it 24 hours. Yes, prayers. All right. We have our little concoction made up, so let me just mix it. This is what it looks like before I mix it in little dabs. Always too much, but unfortunately, it always ends up coming out that way. Yes, that is what it's called, but don't ask me. You don't need to know how to spell it. It's just they're checking the fluid, Bridget, to make sure he doesn't have any metastasis. Because remember, they changed his chemos to try to prevent it from spreading. So we're going to just pat this everywhere. Now most people think, because this is a brush, you'd swish it. I mean, after you get the bulk of it on, you can go ahead and do that. I know, Angela. It's tough when you got kids. School is so expensive, whether it be uniforms, not uniforms, new backpacks, because they always trash them. That's why I always bought my kids LL Bean, so that they were 100% guaranteed. What am I mixing now? I mixed together Mineral Touch, I mixed BB Flawless, I mixed a little bit of the Skin Perfecting and a little bit of the A La Mode Pearly to add a little shimmer. This is just the foundation. Finnegan, stop licking my feet, that's gross. Why do dogs lick feet? My mom gets her results back from her lung biopsy on Wednesday. September, prayers. Helps with the creases. I wouldn't so much say the creases, but if you have more mature skin, I suggest you use something that has more moisture in it, because if you use anything powder, you're looking for sabotage for your look. It prevents accentuation of the creases, if that's what you mean. Pressed powders for an overall coverage on a mature lady's skin is not advised. I don't care what anybody says. Because what it does is it will actually make it jump out more. And you don't want that. The idea of makeup is to make the illusion that you have perfect everything. And with our line, it's very easy to do that. You just have to know what product you're using and the amount to use it. Now, you saw there wasn't very much. and that's enough for my whole face and then some. I probably won't even use it all. It just sets the flawless foundation portion of it before I add everything else. Absolutely, Karen. Absolutely. The more moisture, the better, because even if you have mixed skin, you always need moisture. Even people with oily skin need moisture. The oil is the bacteria portion of the excretion coming out. But definitely more mature skin, because you lose the elastin and everything else. The collagen production is just not there. You need to kind of have to put things back in where they belong. All right, we're just bringing it on down so there's no lines of demarcation. Just a light brushing. This is when you are going to actually use it like a brush, because you're not really trying to deposit per se, you're just trying to blend it out a little bit. Same thing over the ears. You'd be surprised how much is still left in here. I'm just gently going over those ears so you have no lines of demarcation. Finnegan, stop lapping me. Such a lapper. All right. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to contour, okay? And I think we're going to use the Duo Sticks today. So I am going to use the medium from the Duo Sticks for my contour portion, and then I will use the light that I just took out. What causes the fluid in his lung? It's usually the lungs. They end up causing some fluctuations. If he does have metastasis in his lungs, a lot of times it makes the heart work differently, and he'll have backflow into the lungs, and the cells that are in the rest of the body are going to carry through, and the pleurocentesis will pull it out for them to remove the excess lung fluid so that he can breathe easier, but also so they can test it. All right, let's use this to do some contouring. When you think of contouring, I want you to think from the tip of your ear down to like the mid shaft of your eye, and you want it to go right up to the top. I go completely around my face because I have some high lifting areas. And again, remember, it is nothing more than us doing camouflage for what we don't like. He's been having a tiny bit of, that's from the fluid that's in his lungs. That's why they're trying to take that out, but also so they can test it, Bridget, and make sure there's no cancer cells in there. Hi, Amy Lou. Amy Lou, how are you? Thank you for coming. We're going to go ahead and add some of the light of the Duo. And we're going to use that for our highlighting. We're going to blend this all out with a blending bud. I know I look like I'm going on the warpath here, but believe it or not, this is what's going to make a difference. And you definitely want to go in a downwards motion, because if you don't do this and you do just say where the bags would be on me, it's going to accentuate that, because light calls upon attention where dark mirrors it and hides it. Bridget, anytime, honey. Not enough contour to make my family go smaller. Yeah, I bet there is. It's all in the dimension on how you add it. I'm glad you're good. So did everybody have an awesome Labor Day? Did you? I hope so. We're just going to add 2 more spots. I want to add right here, right on the bow line. We're going to do a little bit right here. And a little circle right there. Now I really look like I have my own tribe going here. Why, thank you, Amber. Beautiful weather. It's starting to get hot here again. I'm not liking it. I'm trying to get this to come up so I can actually see this. That's why I did a thumbs up, September. Ah! me see it. I don't know what it is now with Facebook not letting you see the comments at all. Hi, Ms. Dagan. Try Patty. Absolutely. I'm always on the warpath with my face to make sure that it's not leaving any non-wanted looks. Hey, Dee Dee. I was laboring at one of my jobs in stormy weather too. Ooh, that's not good. Spend it cleaning out the fridge and everything ready for school tomorrow. Yeah, I remember doing that. That's no fun at all. Definitely haven't liked the new updates for Facebook, that's for sure. Me either. Brenda, you painted your spare room? Oh my God, that's a lot of work. I love to paint my rooms, but I know for a fact that that is tough work. I don't want to lose our lightness here, so I'm going to add a little more in here. I never got the Facebook updates, I guess. Yeah, that is a good thing. And changing the cat box. Ew, yucky. I don't like doing that. That's one of my least favorite things to do. At least I don't have a Lisa Dagan cat box. Huh, Miss Dagan? Now remember, we're just dabbing here because the idea is to blend. We're just adding that nice little shelf that you want to add more depth. It's all an illusion. You love to paint too? I actually have to repaint. Every single room in my house needs to be repainted. When I first moved in here, because it was the first house we ever owned, I kind of went a little hog wild. No, I don't have 6 inside cats. You do. I have 7 inside dogs. But they go poo-poo and pee-pee outside most of the time. Unless they have their accidents. Then we're cleaning those bad boys up. Yes, you do. I love your kitty cats. Hammy, I must say, is my favorite. I know you've got beautiful other ones. I just love Hammy's personality. But then we haven't really seen the personality of the other ones, so I can't really say that. And I have a kiddie pool for a litter box in your basement. I know. It's so ingenuitive too, because she has like a kitty door to go into that section, so it's not like you're going to get overpowered from anything. Push this all into our hairline, okay? I'm going to go down a little bit on this line. Again, we're trying to add that definition. It's all an illusion. Yep, Hammy's a blending bud. My Finnegan would like to be, but I promised that I wouldn't do any animal testing, so I don't let him up here. Hi, Julie. Welcome, welcome. Darby is beautiful, but I do love Hammy. Yeah, I know, seriously. Hammy is a ham, you're right. He is, he is, he is. Alright. Oh my goodness, I actually got it open. Usually it gives me such a hard time. I'm going to use Seductive tonight. Well, the reason why Hammy's a ham is because he loves his mama. So he's willing to perform to make sure he stays with his mama. Alright. This is Seductive. Yes, he does. He is the leader. He's the pack leader. He knows it. He's like, I'm going to strut my stuff because I know how handsome I am. It's a very pretty color. It's just like a tad off from Sweet, a little bit deeper than Sweet. Okay. All right. That makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. So, the colors we are going to work with tonight, it's kind of a mishmash. We're using some of the brand new one, some of the Kudos. We're going to use Relaxed as our transition color. Okay. We are going to use Worthy as our crease line. And then we're going to smoke it out with some Delicious. And it is delicious. All right, let's get rocking and rolling here. Da-da-da-da. Where is it? How do you lose your blending brushes? I do it all the time. It is pretty, and you know what? It's still available. Until we sell out the Kudos from last month, they are still available. So we're gonna go in with Relaxed. This in itself is a gorgeous color. You could wear this totally by itself. To me, this is a Saturday afternoon and just chilling or going on a walk, or I can totally see putting this on to go hiking. Is it because you have so many brushes? Yeah, I do have a boatload because I have some not unique brushes too that my daughter Ashley had gotten me years ago for Christmas one year, and I still use some of them. Put them in a safe place. That's how I lose stuff. Oh, I do. They all go in the holder. That's where they go. And I'm safe anyhow. I've got plenty in my trunk if I need to have anything replaced. I love, love, love this color. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Really, really, really love this color. I have it almost the exact same holder. Mine is an Old Baby. There you go. Perfect. That's perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Miss Lisa. All right, let me clean this out. Set it aside. Oh no, Lisa. I'm waiting for that to happen because I added a bunch of new groups. Mine is a pencil cup. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. All right, I'm gonna go in with the deluxe brush for putting on my, yes, Lisa's in jail. She's being kind to all of us, and they threw her in jail, but I'm heading there because I share for so many different people. You know, Lisa, what did you do? She shared probably exceptionally too much. They don't like you to be sharing a lot, which is foolishness, but you know how Zuckerberg is. Oh, I love you, Lisa. Too flippin' funny. So this is the deluxe brush, and we are using Worthy right now. Yeah, in his eyes there is, because they consider you as spamming a product. He's not very well loved at this point. Hello, Miss Jessica. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Thank you, love. I'm glad you're fine. That's awesome. I guarantee you my kitchen and living room is going to be tore up because I left my dogs out. I would think he would want you to utilize Facebook for your business, but I guess not. You guessed correctly. You guessed correctly. That looks very pretty. Very pretty, pretty. Alright, we're going to go back to our blending brush. We're going to add Delicious. Hold on. I follow in like, thank you so much. Love it, love it, love it. Make sure, since you followed and like, I'll add you, Jessica, into my VIP so you can pop in and see what's going on in there. This is delicious, guys. It's a deep chocolate. I know, I saw that. Told you if we can get it up to 60, I'll give away that lip oil that I have. It was at 32. We'll keep an eye on it. Amber, you're going to be my counter. Okay? The more that you share, the more that people come in here, then guess what? I'll do a rolling comment. But you got to share. If you don't share, then, because I will check it, then you're not going to be able to accept the prize. I'll show you what it is. Is this the right one? Here it is. It's the Beachfront Kiss, and it's the lip oil. This is actually got a lot of nutrients in it to heal your lips and keep them very well nourished and hydrated. And it actually tastes like cocoa. It's called Oceanside. And I want to say these are little cocoa beans. It's hard to tell. Yeah, because this is one's the like cocoa beans. The other one, Ocean Beach. Is that, no. Cocoa Beats has cocoa beads in them. Actually, this is kiwi. This is like the kiwi. No, that one's kiwi. I don't know. But anyhow, that one is going to go to a random drawing. It'll be fun. I'm just saying. Alright, let me get my eyeliner brush out so we can use that to bring that delicious down to the bottom. Jessica, that's awesome. Yeah, I definitely want to tag that. We're going to use the dip and draw from the Kudos for the top. And then we're going to go in with Relaxed and do the inner part of the eye. Thank you, Carol Ann. You rock. I love you guys all for sharing. Now we're going to actually take, remember this brush that we used? This is the deluxe brush. Thank you, Diane. We're just going to bring it out a little bit just so we can really open up that eye, okay? Always when you have it to the outside parameter of the eye like that, it's going to make your eye much more open and alert. Thank you, Amber. Perfect. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do our dip and draw, and then we will go into our brows. Which, with the brows, we are going to use the Kudos that's going on. Our Kudos has to do with the brow palette, and you have the opportunity to either share this particular brush or the one that has a spoolie on the end. It has a straight edge here and then a spoolie on this end. It's a brand new brush they just came out with. It's the only way you can get it actually is by doing the Kudos. You'll be able to at some point later, like when you buy the whole tool kit, when you get the whole set of brushes, it will be in with that. Add a little bit more of that chocolate before we do this. Right here. Perfect. Yep. We're close. Almost halfway there. Thank you, Jessica. All right. So this is a beautiful silver-like color. It's actually like a pewter, and it's called. Dang, where is the name on this thing? Peaceful. It's a pewter color, and it really makes colors pop. We do makeup differently than Lisa. The order of application, I like to see this. Crap. Chris, I can't see the rest of it, sweetheart. It won't let me see the rest of it. I like to see this, and then I see yo. Honestly, there is no right or wrong way. Any person who applies makeup and does a presentation will tell you it's order of preference and what their comfort zone is. Thank you. Hi, Lisa Ann. She said you have pretty eyes. Oh, thank you. It's funny because they've changed so much as I've gotten older. Thank you, Jessica. Oh, thank you, Chris. They used to be a deep, deep, deep chocolate brown, and I have moments of hazel mixed in with it, and I get the hazel from my mom. My mom had very hazel eyes. Matter of fact, my Ashley, who's one of the presenters that's on my team, has my mom's eyes. Out of all my children, she was one who was blessed with her eyes. They're like a bluish green for her, though. Yeah, I did see that. I saw that. Thank you so much. Y'all were making me blush. That's what you did. Wasn't even visible to see it. I was like, I like watching everyone because everyone does makeup differently, and I love to learn. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why I watch variable different people. I think so too, but I'm prejudiced, Amber. She's mine. Plum shirt brings out my eyes. Thank you, Nancy. Thanks, Chris. You guys are awesome. I love you. All the encouragement is wonderful. We just have lots of fun on here, that's all. It's a way for a bunch of people to get to know each other and have a good time, pass on some makeup tricks. Thanks, Jessica. Hey, I get it. I'm prejudiced over my kids too. Well, I would hope so. Everybody should be prejudiced over their own children. You come for the company. There's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Bridget. You're pretty awesome yourself, girlfriend. All right, we're just going to go over this one side just a little bit more. I find the metallic-y ones sometimes need a second coat. Alright. Now I have been doing the brown ombre lately, but I think I'm just going to do the straight brown for the eyelashes tonight. And while we're finishing this up, I'm going to throw my hair up in a clip because I'm dying. I am totally dying. My hair is so thick that I die. I have to have my Patty and Lisa fix this. Angela, you are so cute. This gunmetal gray looks so pretty with the colors you chose. Thank you. Let's go ahead and before we do any mascara, we're going to get our brows done. Thanks. Oh, I have my fan going full blast. Full blast. And I just cleaned that window. Do you know how disgusting a window gets when you have a window fan in there? It's gross. It's amazing what it will pull in from the outside, and I don't even live in a polluted area. Angela, you rock. I love having you all the time with us. So I am using the brow palette in the brow palette artist brush for my eyebrows. It looks like this. This is part of the Kudos. I love the colors, some of my favorites. It's awesome. I can do the finishing powder towards the end. It also, the benefit of the finishing powder is if you're going to be out in the sun, it does have 25 SPF, but it also can blur any lines that you might have if you want it to be more, more blended. Where do I live? I live in New Hampshire, Chris. About midway up in the state. Yes, ma'am, it does. I have a fan in my window and I have to clean it, the screen, every 2 weeks. Oh, yeah. That's awesome, Angela. Hi, Finny Benny. He's like, Mommy, pick me up. Don't just call me, pick me up. Hi, Crystal. How you doing, lovey? Met some wonderful women in your hubby. Yeah, my hubby's pretty awesome. I will admit that. I'm pretty fortunate. He's one of a kind, that's for sure. One of a kind. We need our house power. Oh my God, Bridget. I swear to you, it's the same way. One whole back side of my house is green. It's gross. Nice. I lived in Connecticut and Maine years ago when the ex and I were in the Navy. New Hampshire is, it's not going to let me see it. New Hampshire is, I would assume is be there, maybe beautiful. I hate this that I can't read the whole comment. It's ridiculous. What part of Maine? Were you up in the Navy shipyard down in Kittery, or were you up further? Not sure who got lucky, you or him. I think we both got pretty lucky. Oh, Jessica, you are my best friend. I'm 55 years old. But I swear on my mother's grave, the only reason why I look as good as I do is it's because of our skincare line and our makeup. I swear. Oh, Bath. I love Bath. Yeah, Bath is gorgeous, Chris. Love it. Love it. That's not super far from me. I actually live in my backyard. At the end of my street is Acton, Maine. Oh, I love you, Jessica. That is the biggest compliment you could ever give me. I'm telling you, I swear by our skincare and our makeup. It's been very good to me. I started using this in November of last year, and it has made a huge impact. Hi, Kate. If I did not know your age, I would say you were 43. Wow. Well, that's a pretty awesome thing. I'll take it. That's why my page is called 50 Plus. How you doing, Kate? You live in Washington State now? That's beautiful there. My girlfriend lives in Oregon. My daughter Ashley stopped over in Washington State for a little while. She lives in Montana, and they make them go up that way, then come down. Hi, Mama Mary. Jessica, you from Kentucky? That's beautiful there, too. I really, really, really want to rent an RV and just go all over the country, visiting all the different states, because each state has so many beautiful qualities. I would want to talk to all my friends before I did it, though. Still looking for a name. Oh, I need to get some of the skincare. You've seen them all? That's awesome. That is so awesome. Love that. You better be careful if you were a trucker, because then you end up worrying about getting blood clots in your legs. I hope you get out often and walk around. Oh, your company. My skin complexion did 100% turnaround since I started using the skincare. I was a skeptic, and I can't see anything after the butt. I can't stand this. I really can't stand that I cannot see these comments. It's driving me crazy. Okay. Alright, so it's pretty good. We're just going to add a little Timid to the bases. I always use Timid, which is the pressed shadow that we have in our line. and that just lightens the very inner part of the brow to make it more natural looking. Now you're a believer. Absolutely. I swear by the stuff. Can you read the comments after you're live? I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't remember. I don't think I've had a comment that's been long enough. No, I don't. Oh, Jessica, you need to do that, honey, because you're putting yourself at risk. You should be stopping like every 2 to 3 hours, even if it's just to do a quick stretch of your legs, walk 15 paces back and forth, then hop back in and do your thing. I know you're on a time crunch and that's how you get paid, but you're risking your health. Honest Injun. That is the brown. How is the blonde? I'm ordering stuff from Lisa this week. You're talking about the blonde for the eyebrows? It still has a depth to it, but it's not like blonde. It truly accentuates the eyebrow, so it's not like, because most blondes, a lot of blondes actually have darker eyebrows. It's appropriate for the depth and dimensions for a blonde. I'm 32 years old and my legs is starting to hurt me bad. I believe it. I believe it. You need to walk, because Jessica, when you walk, okay, when your feet are going up and down as you walk, what you're doing is you're pumping your calf. I mean, even if when you're, they're up on the couch, even if you are sitting there when you're driving, take your opposite foot that you're not using, put your toes on the ground and literally pump up and down with your ball of your foot, up and down, up and down. Kathy from Louise, LA and AR. So is that Louisiana or is that LA? I'm confused. Where are you from, Kathy? I know, honey, you hear them barking. It's okay. They're just barking because they hear other people. Relax. Finnegan, relax. I've been living in a semi with no home for 11 years. Oh, God bless you, Jessica. You definitely need to make sure that you get out and walk around as much as possible. LA, Arizona, get down. Riley from upstate Corning, New York. Hi, Riley. You're not far from me. New York is not a hop, skip, and a jump. Hello from Georgia. And what a appropriate name, Savannah. That's a beautiful name. Beautiful, beautiful. We're just adding a little bit of timid to the edge here so we can soften it up a little, and then we'll spoolie it out. So Chris, getting back to that blonde, I think you'll be pretty pleased with it because it still has some depth and dimension to it. From Alabama. That's awesome. Trucking would be fun because you get to see the country, but you are definitely under a huge impact of time that you have a crunch to get from point A to point B. That part's not so fun. All right, we're going to spoolie this out very carefully, okay? We're not trying to disrupt what we did for color. We're just trying to make sure that it's blended. Tucking Joshua. And tell Joshua I said goodnight. Hi, Angelina. Yes, Louisiana and Arkansas. Aha. So you're from both. That's awesome. Okay. All right. So, before we get into any of our other stuff, let's get some shimmer on our face. We're going to use Pearly like we used in with our concoction in the beginning with the foundation. This is Pearly. It's a very pretty color. Just adds a little bit of shimmer. He said goodnight, Patty. He's so sweet. Our little boy is so cute. He's what, 10? He must be 10. Thank you, Savannah. Trying to get Divinity to sleep. She is being silly. What is she doing? And how old is Divinity? Divinity sounds like maybe she's 3 or 4. Hey, Lady T, I haven't seen you in forever, lovey. How are you? You liked that one, Kinsley? That's my granddaughter. I'm originally from LA, but married in Arkansas. All right, that's cool. It is a beautiful name. Hi, Marcy. Climbing all over the crib, and she is 8 months. Good Lord, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, girlfriend. 10 and a half? Wow, he's getting big. Marcy, what's going on there, girl? I'm great, Lady T. I'm glad. I'm better now that I see you. I haven't seen you in a dog's age. I'm glad you're well. We were up to 27. Good girl. Keep an eye. She makes number 4. Oh my goodness. That's all I'm going to say is, oh my goodness, because I had 3 girls, and I'll tell you what, I don't know how I survived it. They gave me a run for my money. All right, so first things first, we're going with a very bold color, but I'm known for my bold colors. So we are going to use Passionate for my outline. Hello, Miss Brenda. Not much, just getting a few things done after camping. Did you have a good time? I bet it ended too soon. You were all excited about that, Marcy. Three girls, 14, 13, and her 11-year-old boy. Oh, good God. You've been keeping up in replay. Awesome. Finnegan, come over here. That's awesome, Marcy. Well, I've missed you, Lady T. Oops. 3 girl, 14, 13, and her an 11-year-old boy. Oh, she's an oops. My baby was an oops too, Angelina. I have 3 daughters, and when I was going in to get my tubes tied, hi Pat, they told me I was pregnant with her. I cried the whole way home. I'm just telling you that right now. I think I gave her, welcome back, Angela. I think I totally gave her a complex. And then I cried even harder when I found out it was another girl. Oh, yes, yes. You were an oops, Angela? I thought for sure I was going to have a boy. I really did. Even my mother told me, oh, you're having a boy. Nope. Not even a little bit. All right, we're going to use Smoldering. Thank you, Amber. We haven't even gotten to the ba-bing yet. The ba-bing of the lashes and the lips. Thank you, Pat. We gotta get those numbers up, guys. I want to be able to give away that Beachfront Kiss lip oil. Yep, and planned my sister. Oh, that's funny. Thank you, Miss Mary. It's Mr. Michael's felt. He is the one who determines what the sex will be. I know, it's his fault. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hi, Finny. My girls do everything that a boy would ever do. My daughter Ashley, as beautiful and feminine as she is, she was a monster on the lacrosse field. Let me tell you, she would kick some serious You would never know it looking at her. She was here earlier. All right, I'm just doing some stain initially. My son is 30 and my daughter is 22. Wow, 8 years difference. All right, let's go into Opportunistic for the lipstick. It's a deep purple. Love the deeps. She is very athletic. She gets that from both her dad and I. Thanks, Amber. Yeah, on the lacrosse field, she was a little terror. My dad and brothers, they all have either all girls or boys, except the youngest. He has both. That's cool. God, I live in the sticks and you keep freezing. So on that note, I'll go. I think you look marvelous. Thank you, Kathy. You can always catch the replay, honey. Thank you, Angelina. You know I love the bold lips. I do. It's my favorite thing ever. That and my Epic. All right, speaking of the Epic, here it comes. We're using just the brown tonight. I had been doing ombre. Thank you. I like the deep reds too. Miss Tracy, how are you? Remember, if you want them to curl and you want the length, you go from the base of the shaft and pull up gently. You love the Epic? Dad got his boys by his grandsons. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Hi, Terry. We lost our power and it's still flickering. Oh, goodness. That is not good. There's been a lot of storming going on from what I'm hearing from people. Thank God for lash serum, I'm telling you. It's my best friend too. No, I started at 8. I always do it 8 o'clock now, Terry, which is Eastern Standard Time. First time here, how do I get your products? Diane, if you touch on that bottom where it says uniquebypattykowalski.com, you can look through the whole catalog. You can shop the products, you can join my VIP, you can follow me, all of the above. You even have the ability to join my team if you wanted to be part of this wonderful business. Hey, Dawn. 8 Eastern Time. Correct, Terry. Yep. I had to switch it to 8 because at the time when I was doing a hospice, I had to get up so dang early. Here. It was killing me staying up wicked late and then having to get up at 6 to go to the gym. So it was really... It is crazy. My dad had 9 kids, all boys except me and one other girl. I had girls and 1 boy. Oh my gosh, Angelina, that is so cool. And I can't read the rest of it. I just see M. The Epic Mascara is 24. We actually have 3 now, Samantha. We have brown, we have black, and then we have the waterproof black. And yes, you can order just the 1 product. And if you're smart, you become part of the Prestige program. because in that way you're only supposed to use your mascara for 3 months, whether you use it or not use it, if it's sitting, regardless, and you have it replaced. They have a new program that's called the Prestige program, and it gives you the ability where they'll automatically send you a new one every 3 months, so you always have fresh mascara and never run out. Diane, thanks, just turned 50 this year and need an update. Diane, girlfriend, I can hook you up. I'm 55 this year. My brother had 2 boys, no girls. Samantha, you are welcome. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. You can always private message me too, okay? But everything that you need to find is there, but I do recommend the Prestige program, because not only does that, it enrolls you into a special VIP thing where they send you extra goodies, like different samples to try, and it gives you the opportunity when super duper bundles come up that nobody else can get, you'll get it through that program. So it's a smart move. So think about it. Regardless, you can get just 1 bout of the Epic if you want, if you've never tried it. My sister and I are 5 years apart in age. That's a good distance, because it gives you a chance to each spend some very high quality time with your parents. I had my daughters very, very close in age. There's 17 months. Finnegan, come over here. There's 17 months between my oldest one and my middle daughter, which everybody knows Ashley because she's also a presenter. And then my baby, who is 20 months between the middle and the baby. So right now we're using the brown Epic, and it truly is epic. It makes your eyelashes curl, it extends them, it thickens them. I am in love with my Epic. I am 34 and she is 39. That's awesome. What color blush do you have in? Looks amazing. Right now I have Seductive on me. I think it's Seductive. Let me just double check. Yes, it's Seductive. It's the pressed blusher. Let me put this mascara down so I can open it and you can see it. This is it here. It's like a deeper hue of our Sweet. It's a nice, it's not quite a peach. It's still a cool tone, so you can get in with the cools. A lot of the cooler colors that way. We'll do one more coat on each side, just because I love my lashes super long and super thick. My sister and I are 4 years apart, lacking 3 weeks. Wow. You just have to be careful. You are welcome, Dawn. Anytime. Amber, you kill me. You always, now so that you don't get in trouble from Zuckerberg, you change the way that you post it so it's different. I love you. You are so cute. You kill me, girlfriend. Well, my coupe is already made, Marcy. I just had to kind of revamp the smaller one, and I did it just enough to keep them safe until I can put them in with the other birds. And I should be able to do that by October, because they're going to be too big for that coupe. In the mid-size coupe that I have, I've had wildlife actually get into it, so I don't trust it, and I'm not willing to risk them at all. So they're going to be right where they are. I have them in the outside coop right now. They still need a heating lamp at night, which I will do when I'm through with my makeup demonstration. I'll snap that on. I will take a picture of them tomorrow in the daylight so you guys can see how big that they've gotten. I mean, they grow so fast. They're Rhode Island Reds and Brams. they're already going through like their feather changes. It's so funny how they go through the different stages. And I have Easter eggers that are already in the coop. Those are like almost 2 years old. So after 2 years old, they usually start slowing down. I don't get rid of my chickens though. I have a very soft heart, so I just keep feeding them. Whenever they croak, they croak. I don't, a lot of people will like bring them to have them butchered or whatever. I can't do that. I just can't. They're not inside my house or anything like that, but they're still kind of like a pet, so I don't have it in me to kill them unless I absolutely had to do something. I had to one time because we had one of those ones that are really fluffy. I had it for my granddaughter, and my dog, my female blonde, got a hold of it. She is like a little hunter, that thing is, and ended up breaking its back. So I had no choice but to put it down. I cried. Do you know the age of your chickens? Yes. The ones that I have right now are roughly 4.5 weeks. And then the ones I have out in my coop are about 2. 2 almost, well, probably closer to 2.5, I think. Alright, we need to get the spoolie because I hit underneath my eye because I was chatting. When I chat, I don't pay attention. But I love chatting, so I can't help it. Alright, when I do this, I just gently clean it up. The spoolie takes it all away. I would too. I love to live in the country ways and have chickens. I love my chickens. They have such personality. My Easter eggers are very, very laid back. I'm really kind of hoping that they do well with these other chickens and are not aggressive. That would be my hope. So, alright, let me take my hair down. Oh, look at those waves. This is why I straighten it. I did put some product in it, but it's not pretty wave, it's just messy wave. Alright, let's go ahead. Did I check on the donkey? No, I didn't. But I haven't heard him. I'm telling you, I'm starting to get concerned. I really should talk to my neighbor and make sure everything's okay. Because I would hear him bray all the time, and I know it was because he would, you know, scare away the wildlife. My neighbor has his own little farm thing going on, and one of which is a donkey. And it was getting kind of aggravating, but it was, I don't want to say anything bad happened to it. Come here, Finny. Finny wants to come up. This is the biggest baby. He's not the youngest, but he is the biggest baby. Thank you, Amber. So this is tonight's look, and I hope you enjoyed it. Finnegan says hi, and I thank you all for coming to visit. Hi, baby. Say thank you. My grandparents had chickens. Those things were evil. Oh, mine are not evil at all. Thank you so much. But not concerned enough to go check on it. Nope. I don't want him kicking me. You love him, Brenda. He's a good boy. He's really a good boy. He's very much a love. He loves to sit on my lap. He's kind of like Hammy is to Lisa. That's how he is with me. He's a big old baby, huh? Yes. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you have any questions, please reach out, and I will answer any questions you have. Thank you, Lady T. I will be back on tomorrow night, 8 p.m., normal time. Do not forget, go check out my VIP page. If you're not already a member, make sure you put yourself request to be added. It's Fab50 plus Makeup VIPs, '*S. Thank you, Shauna. So everybody have a good night's sleep. I hope to see you guys again. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Brenda. He is cute. He's a good boy. But don't forget the VIP. I'm telling you, I want to make sure you guys get the deal. Okay? Go check it out. If It's only good till tomorrow, 5 p.m., and then we're done. Hey, Frances. Have a blessed night to you, Bridget, as well. Thank you, Mary. I love you guys. And thank you for spending your time with me, because I know how precious your time is.